Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Insigne looking every bit the turbocharged menace that he is. He's raring to go here.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of his, Peter. Very technically astute, and he uses his pace really well. He's a great threat in and around the box, and he can beat defenders with a little bit of skill or just drag them out of position.
He certainly puts in the hard yards, doesn't he?
And then some.
Rui. And it's Insigne. Rui looking to run onto it. Gets his head on it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply. He is onto it in a flash. Kelly. Lorenzo Insigne. Decent progress down the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. Steaming on goal. Chance, surely! There's a goal! And Cesena take the lead. Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Cesena have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Rui. Insigne. Oh, what a climb! Good distance on it, plenty waiting in the middle, and here's Insigne. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. Looks to the other side. Rui. And here's Insigne. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. That's well seen too. McKennie. Rui. The pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. McKennie. Ajic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Francisco Conceição. Ajic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Conceição. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Locatelli. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Insigne. Insigne spread out to the left. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Ajic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Francisco Conceição. Ajic. And here's McKennie. And here's Insigne. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. David. Ajic. Lorenzo Insigne. Played into space out wide. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
Can he find the finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Conceição. David! And the finish! Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely bit of skill. He has a look up. Some good work on the right flank here. Locatelli. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. too much distance on that. Azar. David. Real chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's David. Do have a chance to counter here. Thinks one through. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's neat. Koopmeiners does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the other side. Done delicately. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Jagrova. David. Yildiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Chance! There it is! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
That certainly raised the temperature here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Locatelli, he's got space here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Azar. Kelly, and he goes cross-field. Ball's gone out of play. Cesena making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's well positioned. Shot at goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Koopmeiners. Rui, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hazard chips it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Rui. Gatti. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. pressing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He could be in here. That's Yildiz. Yildiz. And it's Ruhi. Azar. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. So nothing between them in 90 minutes. And we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
A short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Yildiz played out towards the right wing. Zhekrova. João Mario picks it up now. Danger averted for now. Can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Yildiz given the lift of his goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back in. He's having a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Balotelli. Zhekrova. Zhekrova. João Mario. And here's Yildiz. Oh, it's come loose. Zhekrova. Zhekrova. Yildiz. Ruiz. And the shot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Azar. And it's Azar. Yildiz. Damn it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. He's got space this time, surely! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
And he's onside. That was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is not finding anyone. Ruhi. Azar. Cook Miners, who does have an assist to his name. David. Yildiz. David. And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Locatelli. It's come to nothing.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was.